Alrighty guys, well here we go with something different. We're gonna play a little bit of WoW today and we are doing it on YouTube. So let's see if we can actually get this working, because I'd be really surprised. We just tried this and let me see, how would I even know if this is working or not? Because I don't think it is it? It says we are, but how do I know that we are? Could anybody tell me? If I go to my channel, there we go. Loadfix is live. All right, boys, girls, here we go. We're gonna be playing some WoW, and basically, oh, I can hear myself even better. So let's turn that off. And okay, there we go. So I usually stream on Twitch, but I think I'm gonna migrate slowly over here, so I can hear myself twice. There we go. There it is. All right. Okay. So we gonna I've been playing WoW since day one, 2004, I think it was. So basically, what it comes down to is I want to continue my journey. My level hunter is level 60. If we look at it, he's 195 on the item level. And what I want to do is I'll probably level a brand new character up here eventually. But let's just see where we can go with this. I gotta do my weekly thing here, get about 250 anima, because I still need to upgrade some of my gear. It's a little bit loud, and there we go. So that's what we gotta do. I got about, I don't know, about an hour here on YouTube. And then we will see where we go with all of this. So it's probably gonna be nobody here, because nobody knows me, and that's just the way it goes. I've been through this before. I streamed on Mixer for about a year, and then I left. Went to Twitch for a while, and basically then Mixer went under, so it was a good time for me that I left before that. And we're thinking about the future on Twitch, and we just don't know what will happen there. YouTube seems to be the bigger platform. There's quite a few people leaving there. So we gotta, everybody's going. What are the chances we gotta miss this elevator? Oh, we made it. That never happens. Because when I play WoW, usually, the elevator is one of those things, it will always leave first. By the time I get to the elevator, it's usually, that's the time when it goes away. Alright, so everybody's going. We'll just follow these guys. I know where we're going. This is gonna be an easy 250 anima. I think we're gonna do this on all my characters, because I have about 4 or 5 level 60s, I think. We're just hoping that everybody rides in the right direction here. Yeah, let me check the map, see if that's where we're going. Yes, we are. It's up on the hill. We've done this a few times. The other thing I'm trying to do today, for some reason, on all my characters, I neglected to unlock Thorgas. So that's one thing we're gonna have to do, is unlock it. And I got the second part of the quest line. I think we can do it all today. I don't know if we'll do it on stream or if we're gonna do it basically. I'll do it off stream, maybe record it. I don't know. So we're here. Everybody is waiting. That's a good thing. And why did this quest not pop up? Hang on. The boss is not here. It'll probably spawn right the minute I get there. That's usually what happens. So everybody's here. Ooh, this guy's huge. Beast man. Alright, we gotta take a step back. And usually there's a world thing that pops up. And for some reason it doesn't. Don't know. Let me see what's going on here. We are in the right area. 250 anima, and it might drop an item sometimes. Oh, there we go. World quest. There it is. Pull it back. We just had to wait a second here, and then we're gonna go into a group. Any group will do, I guess. And there we go. And it's gonna populate, and it's gonna pop up, and then we'll do it. There it is. Pull back. Start the attack. All right. There we go. People are unloading on these guys already. I'm just going to stand back. Wait for everybody to come in. And once the boss spawns, we'll take him down quickly. And then that's going to be it. So, I mean, the main thing to do, like I said, I've been playing WoW for so many years. And I still find it interesting. I know it's scary. I was talking to my wife about it. I go, why do I still play this game? And why can I not target the boss here? That is weird. Everybody starts unloading. There's something glitchy about it. There we go. Why do I still play this game? I have no idea. I can't come up with anything else to play. There's definitely something going on with the targeting here that's not right. I don't know if you guys see it. It's targeting other players. That is very, very strange. There we go. Hopefully we'll just... Well, this guy's going down quick. He usually doesn't go down that quick. So I'm going to try not to target anything else here. And we'll just take him down quickly. I'll get 250 anima, and then maybe we'll get something else too. Yeah, last time I got an item. I can't remember. I got like a 200... I think an eye level 200 ring I got last time or something like that. Something is definitely glitchy here. I can tell. This doesn't feel like I'm actually doing it, so... We'll just continue to do what we do. Gonna give him one of these. I'm still working on my keybinds. I know it's something I said I always would change. I haven't done it yet. You know, once you trade your muscle memory, it is so hard to redo your keybinds. Because my keybinds are not optimal because I play Beastmaster and Marksman. So I find that, you know, I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna change them, and then I never do. So procrastinating is one of my things. You can tell I'm a little bit older. I'm gonna be 58 this year. So I am a creature of habit, and that's definitely something that I notice the older you get, the more, you know, the more you resist change, and I'm definitely one of those persons that does not like change. I can tell you that that is one of the things you will see when you guys get a little bit older. You probably struggle with it as well. Change is not your friend. Alright, so we did receive, what did we get here? We got Renown 34 because I haven't finished my Renown yet. We got the 250 anima, and I don't think we got an item on this one. So I probably should pull in my pally to do this next. What did we get? We got the 250 anima, which is good. And we have to do 3 world quests. So we are in the right area. I'm just thinking I'm going to log in my paladin real quick and do this because I find this goes really fast when the servers just come up. Or we could do a couple world quests really quick. What's this, a 184? 2 anima is nice. 2... And that's it. What we could do is we could go into the maw. Let's go into the maw and do that real quick, and then we'll come back for this. I think that's, we got a 20 souls there, so let's do the 20 souls there. And we can do it from there on in. I think that's what we're gonna do. I like, if for some reason, I never really liked Thorghast to begin with when it first came out. But I've been spending a lot of time in there. I just got my legendary item yesterday. Well, I made my legendary yesterday. And it's one of those things, Thorghast actually grows on you. And they're probably going to revamp it in 9.1 a little bit. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but I don't mind it. You know, it's a real challenge. I've gone up to level 7. I haven't tried a level 8. Maybe I'll try level 8 here. The level 7 was a challenge. But we made it. You know, I think I've, what, 4 or 5 lives when I go in there, and I had about 2 left by the time I took down the boss. So that's actually, for me, that's actually pretty good. It was one of my better runs. Definitely one of my better runs. And I find, you know, sometimes you really luck out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And it was a good run. I felt pretty strong. And I tried it with my paladin, but I played protection, and he just kills a lot slower. I know I could... I tried it as a holy paladin, and holy worked actually pretty good. And I know I could go retribution, but my pally, I solo leveled him on protection. And so I'm really used to the protection play style. So, and again, it's one of those things, I hate change. Again, so you know, just because I leveled him up from 0 to 60 as a protection paladin, it's really doesn't make much sense to me to change now. I know you get that option, but I think I'll just always have him in protection mode. Where's my soul? There we go. Alright, that's 1 out of 20. So I'm just gonna do like my virtual route here, the one I always seem to be going. We're going this way. And somebody else is already killing everything, so that's alright. Was that a Pandaren warrior there? My god. You know, I noticed that once you hit about 190 something, the killing of the mob gets a lot easier. I don't really know. People make this big deal about their legendary. I guess it does make a little bit of a difference. I mean, I think I'll show you which one I have in a minute. See, I got targeting problems. I don't know what's going on. I noticed that when we started. Maybe they messed up the patch a little bit. I don't know. We'll have to see. It does seem to be a little bit off for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm on YouTube and on Twitch right now. Who knows? There's got to be some souls. Come on. There's got to be about 5 or 6 up here. And we probably... I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this. I don't know if I'm going to do a Thorghast run or not here. I don't know if we have enough time because I still got to go grab lunch. There's a soul. We'll grab that. There's going to be definitely one in here. Boom, that. And a couple down there. I don't know, the game feels different. I don't know, maybe it's me. Maybe I need more coffee, but the game just feels... I don't know, it feels detached. Is that possible? Is that possible that the game feels detached? I don't know what's going on. It feels different. I don't know. It feels really weird, actually. I can't figure out why. It's the same game. Nope, everything is the same. Everything is still there. I don't know. Like I said, I've been playing this for so long. I tried different MMOs, but you know what? I always come back to WoW. I played BDO, I played I started with Ultima Online way back when, then EverQuest, then WoW, and then anything else in between, like Dark Age of Camelot, and, all sorts of other games. But WoW has been with me. It's like that old girlfriend that always says, hey, how are you doing? Come back for coffee. You sit on her couch reminiscing about the days when you were a young man. And it seems to be one of those strange things that always sucks me back in. I was going to lay down a big tar trap here. How about we'll block him? There we'll go. He has no power over me. What did we just get? Oh, nice. Because I haven't worked on my rep at all. And now apparently the reputation is character-wide. Account-wide, I should say. So maybe we'll have to look at that. Maybe I should really pay some more attention to this. I decided the quest that we're going to do if we go into Thorghast, I'm just going to do a level 2 or 3 Thorghast run. Actually, let's do maybe a 5. I think a level 5 will do. Can I use this teleporter? No, I haven't unlocked this yet. Okay. So I have to log into that. Look into that because I do have it unlocked on my other characters. So I don't know, how would I unlock it on this guy if I already have it unlocked on the others? So many questions, WoW has gotten just so friggin' big. There is so much that I don't know about this game, even though I play every day. Sometimes it's literally beyond me what you can do in here. And you talk to people, and I ask some very basic questions, and the people in the guild are like, yeah, no, that's how you do it. And then I go, God, they must think I'm really not that good at this game because, I spend a lot of time literally just looking around. And I think that's the way you want to play WoW. I know everybody tries to rush to 60 and everybody wants to, get the eye levels up right away and then harp on how good their eye levels are. And God, I'm at 195. Whoa, I'm at 200. I don't play WoW like this at all. I totally just go in here for the experience of it. And I notice some people don't play like this anymore, especially the different generations. Everything has to happen now. They seem to be very impatient. And I think WoW is a great test of your patience. Are you going to enjoy it when you play it? Are you going to sit back and relax playing it? Or are you literally just going to be there and go, yeah, I'm going to get to 60 right now, and I got to bring up my eye levels so I can play, this and that. That is one way of playing it. That's the thing. With WoW, there's many different ways of playing this game. And that's where everybody's experience is different. And that's either you like it or you hate it. I think that's what it comes down to. And I noticed that a lot of people played for the wrong reasons. But what are the right reasons, according to me? You know, this is where the old stubbornness sits in again. Well, I think there's only one way to play it. Well, there's many ways to play it, right? It doesn't have to be the way I play it. All I'm trying to say is when you play it, try to enjoy it. Try to have a good time with it. You know, there's a lot to see, a lot to do, and nothing needs to be stressful unless you go, high-end rating, which I don't. I used to in the old days when I was playing on vanilla. We used to, once we started really getting into rating, which was Molten Core and stuff like that, that I don't say it was stressful, but you did try to, do a good job. But I don't, again, I have done not a single raid in this expansion yet, even though I do have the gear to start raiding. I just haven't had any interest in it. And again, it probably comes back to me being a little bit more of a, I don't know, an antisocial, not social gamer. I mean, I am in a guild. We have, 30 members online right now. Max time, we have about 60, 70 guys on. But do I really hang out and talk? No. So that is one thing. It's actually bugging me that I'm not being more active. But then again, I'm kind of a private guy, and this is why I started streaming a couple of years ago, was just to be more interactive, to battle certain things that I felt maybe I can improve myself or improve my whole outlook on it all. It's a strange thing, I know. It really is. We need a lot more souls here. I'm being sidetracked. An adventure cache, nice. You know, the feeling of getting something, a little pixelated item, never goes away. That's why we play these games. Oh, there's another item. You know what I mean? I've never come to a full understanding because I put so many years into EverQuest, and I don't even have I think my account is gone. And if I think about all the hours I put into my journey boots alone, it was huge. I mean, I had about all my characters. In the end, the Journeyman Boot quest was quite a big quest. You had to spawn a certain mob, and then there were a lot of steps involved. And if I think back on, once I had it done once, I'm like, well, gee, now I want my Journeyman Boots on all my other characters. So I used to run that quest. I don't know how many times I've done it. But it took hours, okay? It took a lot of time. So, with that in mind, where is it all now? Where are all these important items that I got? And same in Ultima Online, same in Dark Age of Camelot. So, the one game, I'm pretty sure, I haven't done it, but I can go back on my original character here in WoW, and still, I think I have his epic staff in the bank. The Anathema Benediction staff, I think it was called. That is still there. So, that is one thing that always draws me back to this. Because that is one consistent thing in my life. And my gaming is, wow, it's strange. I know I've been trying a lot of other games, but it's just nothing comes close to it. Yes, I have played Skyrim for many hours. I used to play Oblivion and all that other stuff. But it's just not consistent. It's very strange. I can't figure it out. I really can't. Maybe somebody can figure it out for me. What is it about WoW that keeps me coming back? Like, I even asked my wife one day. I go, why do I still play this? And she goes, well, you enjoy it. And then I go, yeah. Is that okay to enjoy just one game? Should I not branch out? And I do branch out. I do play other games. I do play a little bit of Elder Scrolls. And, I do play other games. But I found that ever since COVID started, and, in Canada, we're now on the third wave. So ever since COVID started, man, I've been just diving into this more and more. Maybe it's to forget about reality. Maybe it is about a little bit of an escape. I mean, we all want to escape. That's why we play video games. But I'm really starting to wonder if that's the main thing that I'm doing. And why can I not do this with other games? I mean, I'm sure there's other great content around that I could, really enjoy and sink my teeth into. But I find I buy a new game, And I haven't bought one in ages. The last game that I really was looking forward to was Cyberpunk, and I didn't actually buy it because of, you know, I had some people that I know that played it and they were having some issues with it. So I decided, why would I pay 75 Canadian dollars or more on a game that doesn't really work 100% yet? So that was my last big plan, was to really, really get into Cyberpunk, and that never materialized. So again, here I am back on WoW. And it's just a strange thing. I do try to branch out and play other things, but it just doesn't happen. It's like, it's nope, no, you cannot enjoy Cyberpunk. You'll have to come back to this. It's very strange. I don't know if you guys ever have that or not, but that seems to be what's happening to me with this game. It always comes back to this. I tried playing EverQuest again, you know, my account's gone, so I would have to start all over again. And the gameplay is great, but it's just, it feels very outdated to me now. And Ultima Online is even more outdated. And I know there's still people from the original days that still play it on their Pentiums or whatever they're using. So, you know, it is kind of weird. But I think it's great when people can actually commit themselves to one MMO for such a long time. I don't know, it just becomes part of your life, I guess. It becomes you in a certain way. I mean, it sounds weird, but it's true. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? I mean, if you can really enjoy yourself in one universe, why not stay? I mean, I am looking forward to Ashes of Creation. I will probably play it. Actually, no, I will play it. But I can think already of many reasons why I won't stay there. But, I mean, what kind of thought is that? I haven't even tried it yet, so maybe I will stay there. But no, we'll definitely play it. I think that's one of the MMOs that really interests me. And, of course, you know, there's a couple of developers, very senior developers that have left Blizzard, that have started their own game company, so we'll have to see what they can come up with. I don't honestly think you can match WoW in any way. Yes, you can bring out newer games, but will they be the same? The formula has been tested and tried in many games, but none of them has really succeeded, I don't think. I'm not sure. Somebody asked me, well, what are the numbers in WoW these days? How many people are playing? And I'm really not sure, because I don't even think they publish those numbers anymore. But the main thing is that in order for you to move on to other games, you always compare. You always compare it to this. I do anyways. So I can play another game for maybe a month, 2 months, 4 months, maybe 6 months the most. And then I go, wow, I wonder what's happening in WoW right now. So it is like a part of my life. I know it sounds strange that a video game does that, but this is where we're at. This is what happened to me. This is why I still played. And trust me, even last night, I was thinking, you know what, I really should try another game. But I just can't come up with another title. I even Googled it. What's like World of Warcraft? I even did what's like World of Warcraft and for a single player experience. And, you know, they come up with, you know, not Rift, sorry. What did they come up with now? Terra, stuff like that. I've never played Terra, doesn't interest me. You know, and then again, there's ESO, which I play a little bit here and there. And, yeah, Black Desert Online, which I did for about 6 or 7 months. I kind of got tired of it a little bit. There were some issues that I didn't really agree with at the time. So that kind of ended in a good way. It didn't end in a bad way. But here I am. I found myself back on WoW again. And there we got one more soul to go. And we are chained. We are chained down. How I wish they would get rid of this. You could just grind this zone for hours. There has to be a deeper meaning to it, though. Is there a deeper meaning? We need one more. I'll take this soul right here, right now. There we go, and that should be it. And it is use the wasted orby as well. We're not gonna do that. Actually, we could do that, I guess. So that's it for the mob. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to Revendith, and then we'll do our dailies there. Or that quest, I should say. And that's probably gonna be it for the morning stream. Like I said, I just wanted to give it a shot here on YouTube. I just wanted to see if I can actually get my software working, and I think we did that. So that's really all I was trying to do. Is how am I smart enough? Am I smart enough to line up my OBS software into something that it hasn't done yet? I know some people use multi-streaming software. I don't know if I would want to stream on 2 platforms at the same time. To me, that sounds complicated. That sounds way over the top. So, yeah. I guess how would you do that? Now I'm gonna research it just because. I will do research just because we just came up with that idea. I can hand this in later. So let's go back here. We'll hand this one in. This might get us another renown because we are at what? Renown 35 now, I think. 34. 35? 35 is next. All right. So again, you know, this is like, I don't know, I have 2 druids, an alliance druid at 60. I have a horde druid at 60. I got a paladin at 60. We have this hunter at 60. I got a warrior that's 51. 51? Yeah, 51. So he's going to be my next main, if you want to call it that. Because like I said, once I get to about an eye level of 195, it becomes, you know, you either have to raid or do Mythic Plus, or you start getting heavily into arenas, and all those things don't appeal to me. I don't know, they really don't. I've done Mythic Plus dungeons. I like doing it with people that are from the guild, or people that I know personally, but I don't know anybody personally that plays WoW anymore. That's why we don't do it. And so that's one of the things that's actually, I don't want to say it's holding me back, but it makes me play the game in a certain style that most players probably don't play it, because, you know, everybody wants to hit that 200, whatever it is now, 220, 226. I really don't care about that. I know that's probably not the right way of looking at it, but, you know, once I get to, what is it, 195, I'm quite happy there. Sure, I want to progress. Sure, I would love to upgrade to 200, but I cannot do it through my covenant by myself. And I can't do it by myself. Like I said, the choices are raiding or PvP or, you know, Mythic Plus. Even running dungeons with people, you know, you pick up a group, and I had a couple yesterday on a Mythic 0, I think it was. It was just a gong show. It just didn't go very well. And you know, I don't care if we wipe. Let's do it again. We're here to do it. Let's do it. But some people do, and then they get all pissy. And even though it wasn't my fault, you know, there's 2 guys they always blame: the mage or the healer. Well, I was neither, and I still got blamed for not putting out a tar trap right away. By the time I got to where everybody else was, you know, everybody was pretty much dying. And I was nice enough to stick around, because what I should have done is just bail on him and go, yeah, okay, well, once you guys are up and running, I'll join in. So that is the issue that you have playing with other people. You never know what they are up to. What's in here? We got sweet at nothing. We got renowned 35. Okay. So I'll take that. Stamina increased. Excellent. We can't move. It's got us locked down. There we go. Alright, coming over here. Gonna hand in the anima. Otherwise I forget. And then we might be able to upgrade 1 more armor piece. I don't know how many we have. We have quite a few, actually. That's not the right one. Sorry. There we go. 325. I think it's... let's see. I know this is not the perfect covenant for a hunter. I just didn't like... I could not. I did not want to do another Ardenwald grind. I already did 2 druids through there, so I started off in Ardenwald, and I really the armor on a hunter just looks so spiky, and I was going for a bit of a, you know, darker evil thing here. So this is perfect. I mean, you know, as ugly as hunters can be, this probably tops it, but I do like the candles and whatnot. A graveyard. I'm a walking graveyard. So let me see what I can upgrade here. This is a 196 out of 7. Let's do it. 7 out of 7. Let's upgrade it. There we go. 7 out of 7. And we're still at 195.50. Alright. So I still have to upgrade. This is only a 5 out of 7. 7 out of 7. And there's a couple. No, should be all 7 out of 7 over here. That's a 187. 7 out of 7. This is my... I've got this one yesterday. This is a 190. I don't know if you upgrade if the stats are actually changing. I have to look that up. Or if it's just the eye level. So this is 7 out of 7. And this is out of 7. Alright. So I do have... This is 7 out of 7. Okay. 7 out of 7. So we only have one piece. 5 out of 7. Okay. While we're getting there, I do not like grinding animal. That's one of those things that I wish I could transfer in between tunes, because my paladin has about 3,000 animals sitting there that I haven't used because I don't know. He doesn't need it. All his armor's upgraded, and I haven't really invested in my my home base here. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go have lunch. Just a little test stream here on YouTube, so you guys be kind to each other. That's